Hey, everybody, I'm John Granado, and that is Lance Zerline. You can hear us up mornings on ESPN 97.5 and 92.5. Hit subscribe so you get all our content right here at Sports Map HOU. Hey, Lance, this week, Yahoo Sports reported the Rockets were willing to move Jalen Green in a trade for Mikal Bridges, okay? Are you surprised that they're ready to give up on Jalen Green maybe this soon, or is it inevitable that you're not going to be able to pay him and LP?
Yeah, I think that's it, John. I think it's inevitable. I mean, if he were the guy, if Ime Udoka thought this is clearly our one or two best players on this team, and it's a guy that plays the kind of basketball that I think Jason Tatum played in Boston when I was there, and he can, he's one of these guys that can help get us to the promised land. I think that the Rockets would be fine building around those two guys. They were in the same draft class. Jalen was the first pick in that of the two, and Alpi was the second one. But right now, Alperen Sengun is a more consistent player. He is the more valuable player. He's the more efficient player. By any metric, he's the best. So if you already know that, now you have to start asking your question, well, can the big two of Alperen Sengun and Jalen Green be the best moving forward? I'm okay with people saying we don't know yet, but I'm not okay with people saying, yes, that's clearly the case. That's just not the case. We don't know that. And I'm willing to bet that the Rockets don't want to pay a second contract just to try and find out. I think Ime Udoka looks at other guys and say, I know on him. I don't know on my guy, Jalen Green, but I know on Mikal Bridges. I know on, with the combination of Fred and Cam Whitmore and Amen Thompson. I think it's just a matter of finding the best core four that you can go with and building from there. And I'm not sure Jalen Green's that guy in Ime's mind.
And listen, a lot of Rocket fans are saying, you're giving up too much for Mikal Bridges. Really? Because they don't think so. They wouldn't make the trade. They said, no, we ain't giving up Mikal Bridges. We think Mikal Bridges is going to be a star. I'm not sure Jalen Green is going to be a star. I think Mikal Bridges would be a perfect fit, especially for Ime. Jalen Green is a free baller. He's a loose wire, and I'm not sure that fits Ime all that well. Where Mikal Bridges, I think, would fit a lot better. Now, if Jalen turns into a star, I mean, that's the risk you got to take. I mean, right now, would you bet on Jalen over Alpi? No.
No.
And I don't know that you can pay both. Now, you'd have to pay Mikal Bridges as well. You're paying Fred. You're paying you're paying some money out there, obviously, to different guys. But I'm not sure that Jalen is a guy that you can count on for the future.
No, I think even, the Jalen Green supporters, one of the arguments they'll make is he's only 21. He's still developmental. I just don't want to take a chance on a developmental player who started off with no college experience, limited G League experience, 3 years under Steven Silas, or 2 years, I guess, under Steven Silas. I'm just not sure that he's got to still learn to play basketball. And I think he's better outside of the structure of what Ime Udoka is going to want. He wants the extra passing. Jalen likes the ball in his hands. Jalen wants to attack. Jalen wants to be a scorer. And I just don't know that that's the direction the Rockets are headed in. I'm not sure what's best for Jalen is what's best for the Rockets. I'm not sure those two things coincide.
I agree.